And I said, I have something to give you. And I was holding the envelope, and I said, I'm going to give this to you, and then I'm going to leave, but I'll see you in the morning. And my dad, he said, is it a ticket? Like, he was most worried about the speeding ticket out of everything in the world. No, Dad, it's not a ticket. So I gave him the letter, and then I left. I had arranged to stay with a friend. And it took me about a half hour to get to my friend's house, so it was the longest car ride of my life, because I never said it. I never said that I was gay to like the third paragraph on the second page. So I'm like, they're reading this here. I wonder what they're thinking. Have they stopped reading? What's going on? And then when I got to my friend's, there was a call from my mom waiting, and she said, everything's okay, Matt. We'll see you tomorrow. And it was a sincere, not like, we'll talk kind of thing. So I went back, and my parents were amazing about it. I asked Mom, is it going to be weird if I bring a boyfriend home? She said, yeah, but we'll learn. So I respect them a lot for that. And then 3 days later, I went to D.C. And then at EMU, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do about EMU, because I didn't want to be a person that was defined by their sexuality. I didn't want people to say Matt and think, oh, he's a gay guy, yeah. That notice gay was not one of my adjectives. It's an important part of who I am, but I can't be defined by it. And I think that the reason that I decided to be more public about it than perhaps I should have been or could have been is because we're still at a place where it's not safe to talk about it. Should I have to put my very personal sexual things out there for everyone? No. But the way I see it, because I'm doing this, people in the future, it won't be as big a deal. There has to be something to ignite the dialogue. And I feel that I have to an extent at EMU. The article in the Weather Vane it produced some really cool feedback, I thought, and I haven't felt any negative response to it at all. But I know there are people who are a little standoffish about it. But I hope that these people respect me as a person enough to realize that this isn't a whim decision. This is something I've fought long and hard with. I hope that we've built a strong enough relationship that they can respect me and my decisions and feel safe to come talk to me about it. So that's how I got to where I am now regarding that.
Matt told me that he was gay about a year ago or so. He told me a while before he actually came out, because I was president of Safe Place, which is our club at EMU dealing with sort of advocacy for gay rights.
Today I have a co-host for Friday announcements, but they are on satellite education.
I think I kind of suspected it. I don't think I thought he was homosexual, but I was suspecting he was bisexual. I don't know. It wasn't a huge deal. He told me on IM one night. Drove down from D.C. and we talked for a couple hours about it. You know, it wasn't a big deal to me.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Matt.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. I'm standing in front of a lot of friends here. Maybe one or two mortal enemies, but I like most of these people.
Well, Matt is very much a people person. And you can get by life pretty much just on networking alone. I mean, Matt will always be fine because he always makes friends. I don't know one person who doesn't like Matt.
All right, the first announcement we have is the annual semi-formal. How many times do you get to dress up and go dance? I assume they mean outside of your room. Because I just call that Wednesday night. The CAC is having the semi-formal annual social, not the semi-annual formal.
He told me he wants to be a Methodist priest, or pastor, whatever you call him. So that's what I picture him doing.
No, they're not. So if you haven't signed up to go, I'm sorry, you can't go.
You can go.
Are you going to go?
I will probably go into seminary. I'm not sure if it's immediately or not. Depends on some decisions that the Methodist Church makes in 2008. That'll affect that. After that seminary, I would like to seek ordination in the Methodist Church, but at the moment they are not ordaining gay ministers, so that I may have to wait on that, and I really want to stay in the Methodist Church. I would like to stay with the theater, but I don't ever see myself making money off theater or that as my career.
So as we leave this place, is there any words of wisdom that you'd like to give us that can improve our lives?
Just be kind to each other, okay?
Good job.
Thank you.